Hello to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. What I'm going to do is go for a short 10-minute walk and talk where we can go through some learnings from a book. The book is entitled A Mind of Your Own. This book was published on the 15th of March 2016 by an author named Kelly Brogan. And this book presents a bold and controversial perspective on mental health, especially for women. So this book is designed for women in mind, and challenging the conventional reliance on antidepressants and symptom-based treatments. Brogan argues that depression is not a chemical imbalance in the brain, but a signal of imbalance in the whole body. Drawing on cutting-edge science, nutrition, and mind-body medicine, she guides readers through a 30-day plan to address root causes like inflammation, gut health, and hormonal disruption, and lifestyle factors. And this book is a call to awaken your inner power, reconnect with your body, and take ownership of your own mental wellness, both naturally and holistically. So the first key message to come from this book is where the author talks about depression and says that depression is not a disease. According to her, depression is a symptom rather than a brain malfunction. Depression is often a sign of deeper physiological or emotional imbalances. And another point made by this author is that antidepressants are not always the answer. Brogan cautions against long-term pharmaceutical use, highlighting risks, side effects, and the potential, of course, of dependency. The author says that your gut and your brain are deeply connected, and poor gut health can contribute directly and indirectly to depression, anxiety, and massive mood swings. The author reminds us that healing the gut supports mental clarity and emotional stability. Another message to come from this author is where we talk about inflammation as a silent trigger. Chronic inflammation often caused, by poor diet, excessive stress, or a number of toxins, can manifest as depression and or fatigue. And the author invites us to consider food as being a medicine. Her point of view is that food, or a nutrient-rich anti-inflammatory diet, can radically improve mood, energy, and brain function. The author calls people to action, and her main call is to detox your body by detoxing your lifestyle, reducing exposure to environmental toxins like pesticides, processed foods, and household chemicals helps restore a balance, in her opinion. She also mentions that sleeping is absolutely critical and sacred, because lack of restorative sleep can significantly and seriously impair emotional regulation, memory, and hormone production, which can fuel further depression. When it's all said and done, the author reminds us that movement is a natural mood enhancer. Gentle, consistent physical activity boosts endorphins and lowers one's stress levels without the need for ongoing medication. Emotional healing is indeed vital, because unprocessed trauma, suppressed emotions, and chronic stress all impact one's mental health. So the key message here is that inner work is just as essential as physical care. And the last key message to come from this book is that you can indeed reclaim your power. Healing isn't just possible, it begins with the decision to trust the process, trust your body, question the status quo, and live with intention and purpose. A Mind of Your Own is a groundbreaking and empowering guide that challenges mainstream mental health narratives and encourages women in particular to become active participants in their healing journey. With science-backed research, deep compassion, and fierce conviction, Dr. Kelly Brogan offers a holistic path to true wellness, and that one honors the body, the mind, and the soul. If you are tired of feeling helpless, misdiagnosed, or numbered by medication, this book will awaken your courage, ignite your curiosity, and guide you back to balance and freedom, all on your own terms. Take care, everybody. Wishing you all the best, and we'll chat again soon. Bye for now.